I'm back for an episode of a game called NOIRE. I played it when I was younger and it was just absolutely amazing. Great detective game. The only one I've actually ever played, but like, still amazing. Can't wait to play it. Oof. Oh, even the music's nostalgic. NOIRE is a VR case files. Oh, I don't care about that. New. Oh, 50s vibe.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. The symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors.
So it's most important as a killer.
A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter-acre of the dream made possible by victory.
I suppose that was most important in the 50s.
A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet.
I'm actually going to skip this bit.
A city of pioneers.
No. This game looks amazing already. What is happening there? Oh, I don't care about all these director names. I don't care who made the game, just let me play it. We're nearly. There's the Illuminati. Positive. Nah. They didn't predict it that far back, did they?
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective at ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
No way I get to drive.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Ever the optimist.
From the beam of sunshine himself.
What happens if I crash? A little bit of skirting around the corner. Holiday crime scene 10:10 p.m.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Alright, don't be a dick about it. Okay, so let's go
This is a
look.
fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out.
Oh,
2 heads are always better than one.
there's something. What do I do? 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 What do I There's a clue around here somewhere. It's weird. It's right there.
Look at this junk.
A chime or magnifying glass. What is that?
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
How do I look at it? So why is it so dark?
Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
What? Can I look at any of it? Press to inspect an object. Ah. New clue.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Anything else?
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me,
Find
Phelps.
clues will be in your notebook. Ah. Blood splatters. Okay, that's cool. When did he get time to sketch that? Just saying. Let's have a wee look around.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
There's something back here, but I didn't know how to investigate it. Beer bottle.
Seems irrelevant.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this
I don't
crap.
think it is though, because why would it do the ding ding ding? Not all objects are relevant. Okay.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Wait, what was that? I heard the wee ding ding ding. Or was it for that? Wait. I swore I did something over here. Oh, it's a stupid beer bottle again. Drop that stupid beer bottle. Move on. It'd be easier if you could point the flashlight properly. It's just when you move. I am walking the wrong way. Anyway, let's look for more clues. Do not pick up that beer bottle again. It's the heat. I don't really think I'm supposed to go back after I seen the bloodstain. I need to search around, just make sure I'm not missing anything. What's this?
Probably nothing.
Paintbrush on the ground for no reason. Nice. A cigarette. So we know it's a smoker.
I don't think so.
Never mind. Why was it cordoned off there? I'd say there's more stuff this direction. Oh, there's the gate.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right. Don't hurt yourself.
Find a ladder.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
I'm not looking at another bottle. Use this, can't I now? How the hell did he climb up there? I
What kind of
definitely
chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
There's another gun. Oh wait, no, it isn't. That's the actual gun. Drag L or on to manipulate an object. Search for points of interest. Let the camera zoom in.
Smith & Wesson.
How you doing,
Serial
Cole?
S71893.
Found it yet?
Further investigate it.
2 rounds
Two
fired.
bullets used.
And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
That is interesting.
We should
Thank
follow
you.
up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Hang on. The revolver. I think you should track that. Right.
We have
Well,
the
that
gun,
is
Cole.
Interesting.
Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph. and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Use a notebook to set your next destination. How? Locations. Oh. That's
Are you
cool.
sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in
Yes,
doing some
I'm
digging.
sure.
The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks than help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Yes, you do. And hurry up and get in, or I'm driving off without you. That's all I'm saying. Love the way you can run about the place as well. It's nifty. Just try and go get in. Yep. Bit like GTA. Get in. Bum 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 bum. Gosh, and everything.
You're gonna wreck the car!
Oh no. That siren's annoying. I don't want that on, to be honest. Get on the road.
You're gonna wreck the car!
No way I don't get
Keep going on
anything
this
for that.
road.
This is an awkward road driver. Do not drive into me.
That's coming out of your wages, not mine.
Oh,
And at the
shut
next
up.
junction, you shut your trap.
Alright, Jesus, we came down. That was ruthless. If I got the siren on, people would probably be nicer to me. Oh, makes people get on the road, doesn't it? What a way to turn. Jesus. No, I can't listen to that. It's way too annoying. Oh my god. Probably not straight across train tracks like this. It happens. Oh my god. Gun store. 10:29 p.m. Right. Gold pond.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
Interesting.
Mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Model 27 with pearl grips. Hold on. 25. No, wait. Model 27 with. Oh, that's a walnut grip. Hold on. 27 with pearl grip. That one.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46.
Okay.
Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
So I have to go to Schroeder's apartment. No, because that's who bought
Do we
the
call
gun.
it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
No, I don't need to go to the crime scene. I need to go to his apartment. Right. Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. It gives you a real 50 vibes.
You gonna leave a street light intact on this block?
Oh, shut up. I don't like my partner, he annoys me. I can do this for myself.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true.
Oh, I can't
One
just
of a
realize.
kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. They get caught.
Okay,
2 out of
yeah,
every
he's
3
not the
crimes are
shooter.
done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Oh my god, why'd they come through
What are
here?
you doing to this car?
I didn't realize you couldn't get anywhere through there. I don't know why they made it then. That's why I want to get in the monorail. Looks fun. Jesus, oh, I am terrible at driving. Like, I couldn't possibly get any worse at this. It's not as easy to drive in as GTA. There's about 20 million cars everywhere.
Watch it!
Maybe if I actually followed the law in this game as a cop, I might actually be able to drive okay. How far is this lad's apartment? You sure did come a long way to kill someone, like. Should I put on the siren? That annoys me, but should I put it on? There's no one in my way at the moment. Hello. Police. Hello. Siren off, because we are here. Schroeder's apartment, 10:53 p.m. We got this. Move. Gold handle doors. Let me in. Inspect the mailbox. Oh. Schroeder's number 2.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Got this. Do I have the flashlight? I cannot see a thing. This is 2. Yo, Schroeder.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
No, you don't.
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him,
not
No
Ralph.
way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Must be
You ready,
him.
tough guy?
Fucking die, bitch. I will not let him away with this. I'm blocking the hand to beat the shit out of him. Fucking die. Only block. Why won't he just die? Headlock. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Search Schroeder's apartment. Right.
Keep an eye on
I
him,
don't
Ralph.
think it's him.
I'm gonna take a look around.
What is this? What does this mean? Floyd Rose.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Who's
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Stick your schlongs in a hornet nest. What a sentence.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Holy ghost. Wait, so was that crime done? Mad things. Right, so who are these people? Getting off the train. Off him. That's police officer. Probably reporting police officer.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso. Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS?
This game's amazing.
OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Okay, goodbye. What a dickhead. Dangerous. Ooh.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope, or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
No. Turned off. Don't worry, good. So people are armed dangerous. That's why you gotta be able to get to fight with guns. So they're gonna have guns. I wonder if I get to shoot a gun.
Jesus!
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move
Oh
it.
shit. Jesus, dude. Trigger weapon. Jesus Christ. Oh. Hold on one. This is GTA shooting. Where's the rest of them?
Getting hammered here, Phelps! Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow.
Don't do that.
Backup will be here soon. Why is nobody covering me?
Just go for it.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is
I don't
surrounded.
see them.
I'm offering you a
Not
chance
a
to...
fucking chance, copper. You come any closer, we'll cut you in half.
Here I go.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Come on. Oh, I'm weak in health. Come out.
Stay down.
Got him. Are they up there? He's dead. Is that everyone?
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole.
Definitely didn't.
Should be all clear. Lieutenant
Yeah, we'll
Hopkins
see.
says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back.
Good man,
Man couldn't
lucky
ask for a
boy.
better partner.
I could. One that doesn't shout at me when I crash in the street. It's not very nice. Was that a full crane?
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
What's his
You have to
backstory?
survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Fuck, shut up. Kelso. Or like Kello's cornflakes. Out of here now.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole.
Oh.
Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
That old classic chase.
Wendell Bowers! Stop!
Get him
LAPD!
back here now.
yourselves.
Chase sounds fun, you know.
You! He's hiding in the alley!
Not run away from him. This bag's unlocked him up a red flip. Yes.
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop
There's a
now or I
ladder
will
thing.
shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
You don't want to do this, Wendell.
Thank God that the controls aren't confusing.
Give it up, Wendell!
Get back here.
Stay the hell away from me!
Can I not pull him down? Aye.
You've got to be kidding!
You fucking asked for it.
I could pull him straight down, but I didn't.
There's no way I'm
That's a
going back
joke.
inside.
Yes, you are. You're not getting away from me.
I've done my time.
Not enough.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
You screwed yourself.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Jump gaps in this, unlike the Last of Us. Where'd he go? Oh, Jesus Christ, I just died.
We've got the place to ourselves.
I died there, like, no harm. Also, I don't even give a chance for them to hit me. So I never have to block. Full grapple. Fucking chuck him on the ground. Beat the shit out of him.
How you
What
doing,
was that?
Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head.
Get in there, Wendell.
This
Dickhead.
hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
I did actually. I ran so fast that I disappeared.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership.
Look at his
Donahoe,
nose.
8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
Kelso is not happy.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Kelso ain't happy. Buyer beware.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
I think all these so far have just been tutorials. Was this where the actual crime
could you
starts?
stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Damn.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
I think this is where the actual crime starts.
Broad daylight. A crowded street. I've seen
How
everything.
did no one see?
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Right, let's see. Can I not do anything else with the head? Okay. It's hard to choose a place to look. No, not there. Check up this side. What is this? Scroll the documents. Their payments. Voucher.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Okay. The payments. Better be something else to check. Definitely something on his face. Is there not? Try his right arm. That's not where I pressed. No, I think that's everywhere I can check. So trying to discover more clues.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness. All right, all right. Yes, it's a dead person.
I don't know anything.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta.
Gage.
Clovis Galleta.
Okay. Review the can I not review the evidence?
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
Oh, an interview.
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back.
Closely.
I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
I think they're telling the truth, you know. If you think the witness is lying and you have proof, choose to accuse. To accuse a witness, you will need to present evidence. Press triangle to accuse. No, I don't want to accuse.
You're lying, Miss Galetta.
No, I didn't mean to.
You know
Shit.
what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's
Shit,
nothing
accent.
to tell.
Accidentally
I've
pressed
done
triangle.
nothing wrong.
Whoops.
How can you prove different?
Looks like I was mistaken.
I'll just do try bad cop.
I'm having a hard time believing
Shit.
that, young lady. Do you want to be taken to a police cell?
Incorrect.
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
A man is dead, Miss Galetta, and it's a criminal
no.
offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out. Get out right now.
Oh, for
Send
God's
in one
sake.
of the other policemen if you must. But I won't say another word to you.
For God's sake. So it's a bad cop situation. That got it wrong. What else is around here? Definitely a murder weapon in here. I knew it. Right. Wait, why didn't I zoom in?
FN Browning, serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
If she
We
is
have
the
the
killer,
murder
I'll be
weapon?
annoyed at myself.
But no murderer. The girl saw it all, but she clammed up on me. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking
Oh,
what
for
I'm
God's
thinking?
sake.
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
No, wait, no. There's more clues.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
See, that is helpful. Let's have more clues around here. Hold on, let me be looking around.
The early bird gets the worm. The second mouse.
Jesus, this is not gonna run fast.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
No, right. That should be it just for now. Let's go to this gun store and see. Go find your own borders. And return entries to turn page. Eagles gun store. Right, let's go. Should have did good cop. Oh, that's pissing me off that I chose the wrong one. How was I supposed to? Accidentally drove over the body. I need to get better at driving. Jesus, oh. Get out of my road. I'll just go around this way.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Oh, I'm really annoyed at myself for choosing the wrong thing. Probably gonna happen a lot in this series, but oh well. I did what I did, can't take it back now. And I had no way of knowing that bad cop is the wrong choice. Oh, get out of my road. Everyone should get out of my road if I this sign on.
Straight! Keep it straight! What's so goddamn hard about that?
Do I seriously need to drive around here to be honest? 2:36 p.m. Eagleson's gun store. Here, lad.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here.
Oh,
Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looks like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Let's get Hartfield's jewelry. Right. So, I'm not very good at driving, but I will try my best to get there without killing anyone or smashing in any more doors. I can cross red lights. I am amazed. Dun 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 dun. Oh, do not crash into me. People really need to watch where they're driving, especially me. Hartfield's jewelry store, 2:36 p.m. I swear, if I don't even solve this case after all that, I'll be annoyed.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
No.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
I guarantee you that's him and he's running away.
Son of a bitch! Go,
Yep.
Cole, go!
I knew it. That was so obvious. Get back here now.
Kalu! Get back here!
Wait, what? Oh, I need to shoot him. Why are they not affecting him? Suspect injured. What? Suspect.
Officer Cole Phelps,
I don't
are you
understand.
Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
So I just have to keep running after him then.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole,
Get
go!
as much of a head start as I can.
Kalu! Get back here!
I'll do and use not to aim. I'd rather not, you know, because if I shoot him, the game ends, and I don't want that. Because there's supposed to be a certain point where I actually have to shoot him. I could catch him. Really not
Too
that
late,
far away.
Kalu!
Tackle him. Come on, tackle. Jesus Christ, I just got a speed boost there. I am off him. Are you serious? I'm off him, why can't I tackle him?
Don't make it worse, Kalu!
There he is, officer.
How is he getting faster? That is what I want to know. Also, if you get close enough to him and press X, for you. Yes. Surrender. That's you gone.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
I am so happy.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
Jesus.
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Definitely Irish.
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Oh, I'm gonna mess this up and I know I am. Right. We got this.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
He is lying so hard right now. I am terrible at these.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
That's service.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you were.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna accuse him.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He owed you payment. Which means that you shot him.
I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Giving you false information. and can affect.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Obviously guilty. Can lead to breakthroughs and interviews, interrogations.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Yes, I can. You got it serviced.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you work.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Possible religious motive.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Stop lying to me. Intuition. Remove an answer. Wait. Remove an answer to narrow down range responses. And how other detectives approach this line of questioning. Or can I not go down one? Wait, why can't I move? Remove an answer. Oh. Back up.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
I got the bitch. Fucking got him.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice.
Thank you.
Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
I need to get myself suits. Why? Jesus, oh, that was a hard interview. Passed. A promotion. What? That is how it is done. Ooh. The driver's seat. Oh, he's wearing a suit now.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic.
Nice.
The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps.
You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
So I'm a detective now.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
But before we do this next crime, I'm going to end that episode
I didn't
here.
come to California.
They really
to be
pushed you
a
through
If
quick,
you
didn't
liked
they?
it, like
6
it,
years
and
on patrol
subscribe,
before I got this
and
desk. You were here in
comment,
5 minutes.
and as always,
What do you want me
peace.
to